Hi and welcome to Stamping with Linda, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is my 19th in my series of creative folds, and we're going to be doing this fun card that uses the Joyful Christmas and the oval framelits. So let's get started. First off, what we're going to use is the textured cherry cobbler cardstock. This is found in the holiday catalog. We're going to bring in our Stampin' Trimmer. This piece measures 11 5/8 by 6, and we are going to score it at the 3-inch, the 4.5, the 7.5, and the 9-inch. We are going to do mountain and valley folds. So we're going to take the center and do a mountain and a valley. This is going to give us the creative fold. So we've got it looking like so. Next, I'm going to bring in my Big Shot. I'm going to be using the magnetic platform. I'm so sorry that this is not available right now. We have had a wonderful response to this and have taken it off the market until probably mid-September. So you want to make sure you keep checking back. If you go to my website and sign up with my newsletter, you will be one of the first to know when you can order this magnetic platform. The magnetic platform is wonderful because it holds the framettes in place, which is a wonderful thing when you're doing a card like this. So I'm going to just layer that in the center like so and put my top mat. One thing I want to tell you is the framettes tell us that we can only use it on one piece of cardstock, so I want you to be aware of that, that we are using it in more than one layer. I have not had any trouble with using it on double layers, but what I am finding, you'll see that I run it through the Big Shot twice, and then when I go to take it apart, I want to make sure that it has cut all the way through before I remove that framelit. So there you have the fold. Next, what I have already done, I've taken the next largest oval from that set of oval framettes. I have done a white piece and a black piece. The black piece I have also embossed in the Pretty Pink Textured Impressions folder. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take this oval. It measures 4 1/4 inches. So what I want to do is I want to cut it at the 2 1/8 mark. So I've got my trimmer in there, and I'm going to cut those pieces apart. I'm going to go in and adhere those to the front of my card. I am not seeing where I put my snail, but I do see my glue dots, so we'll just use glue dots to mount that to my card. Glue dots are a lot stickier. So those go on the inside flap like so, and then on this side like so, and then the front black piece will go here. I'm going to use dimensionals for that, so I'm just going to put them right on my textured cardstock. I'm using the dimensionals because the textured cardstock is a little trickier to have it adhere to, and then with the black oval being embossed. So I've got that. What I have done already is I have stamped the poinsettia. This is from the Joyful Christmas set that is in the holiday catalog. I have taken the pieces and embossed them with the craft white and the white embossing powder onto craft cardstock. I'm going to do the whitewash technique. I showed that in a couple videos ago, but I'm just going to touch base with that again. I have taken a container, an empty container that Brad's came in. I put in a little bit of the refill in the white, and I just want to get a little bit of that and whitewash it out. Now it's a little bit wet, and I want it to dry quickly so that I can show you, so I'm just going to dab that. Go into my paper towel, get that white off, and then get a little bit of green and whitewash it out. So that is how I colored my poinsettia. I have already, like I said, stamped all of those images and watercolored them out. Next, what I'm going to do is put my poinsettia together like so. I'm going to put an embellishment in the center. I see I didn't bring that over, but this is the fun embellishment that's in the holiday catalog. I'm going to put an imaginary one there. Then I'm just putting this on the front of my card like so. Going to go in with those leaves and add them to my card. I had 3 of them. I have already taken the bone folder and the flower and the leaves. You'll see I've kind of bent them up just to give them character. And the card holds together pretty evenly. Again, you would write your greeting on the back, but I just found my embellishment. So we'll go ahead and add that to the front of the card like so. Like I said, it does hold together pretty well, but what I have taken is a piece of vellum. This measured 1 inch by 11 inches. I scored it at the 5 1/4, 5 3/8, 10 5/8, and 10 3/4. I used the More Merry Messages stamp set. This is a carryover from last year's catalog, so you can still order this. I stamped that with stays on my vellum, and that makes for a nice belly band around my card like so. So there you have it, my 19th in my series of creative folds. Hope you join me again real soon. Bye.